Okay. Let's see. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dink place as this. It's really quite moving. Nah, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, a laugh at the fallen Miss May? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? I know, I can't. Hey, Phoenix. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Well, let's go here. Let's go here, because this painting is missing, and now I'm curious. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine! Wait a second, wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Oh shit, what was it? Fisherman? I don't know. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting. It's just moving. I'm not touching it. Just gonna plug the wish list again. I'm so sorry I have to shamelessly plug it, but we need new Pro Controller because also there's drift on our Joy-Cons. So, fun times. Oh, I can use the D-pad for this. Who's this guy? Oh, photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. And this guy. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? I don't know. Well, yeah, I'll swap the photo because we're looking for evidence of a guy, so maybe this is the guy. And he has purple hair. She has pink hair, so maybe they go together. He's very pink, just like her. Okay, yeah. I think that he is the important one here. Expensive-looking bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Expensive potted plant. Okay, I think we've looked at everything in here. We have this guy now. Oh, I didn't realize profiles were here. Interesting. So here's Mia. Maya. Gumshoe. Grossberg, whose office we're in right now. Oh, who's Mia's mentor? Interesting. I don't know if I remembered that. That's interesting to know, because he could have something to do with wanting to kill her. Stayed with someone else at the hotel on the night of the murder. Why he look kind of cute here? Oh no, Edgeworth, please. He's 24 and like a prosecutor? Most non-believable thing of this game is that. Okay. Well, grateful I saw that because I didn't know that was there. Let's move. Let's go to the hotel. Can you press back at the hotel room? Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder, iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Jesus. Present. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright. We're ready. I think you better march April May down to the courthouse. Oh my god. That's great. Go back there. I guess we're going back to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hit and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about it? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. That's a face, all right. That's what I'm saying. Hideous. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. Who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Stop, he's like, it's great to be alive. Cough. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
I got really scared.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White? It's called Blue Corp, please. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. You can never trust a guy named Red with 2 Ds. Always a fox. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Boy's affidavit discarded. Wait, why was it discarded? Because we know it was him. Okay, I think we gotta move. And go to Blue Corp. Ad quote, you can never trust a Red with 2 Ds. Always a fox. It's true. Oh, look at Blue Corp. Yo! He has the painting! And I was right, it was a guy fishing. Wow, I remembered. I guess you don't need it anymore, right? I guess not. What's with this surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the fuck? Your name, what's your name? It's Fox with 2 X's? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Yeah, he's just like adding words in there to sound like he knows anything. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Oh my god. He's Patrick from Vanderpump. What does galvanized mean again? Llamas, welcome back! You're back sooner than I expected. How are you? What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. I had to do that, I'm sorry. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Examine! Move. Yeah, it's the painting! Haven't I seen this somewhere? Yes! It's not a replica. It was not in his office and now it's in this office? No. Not a coincidence. Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up. Best participation. Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. This fucking drift. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? Okay. We got a window facing what? This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. The drift. I want to cry. Okay, I think that's all there was to examine. We'll just like double check. Okay, yeah, we're good. Talk. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. She's ours. Round to I can't. Okay, sleepy but also stressy, just kind of blah, blah, blah. I feel it. Well, I hope you didn't have to stay for too long. And that it wasn't that bad. And if it was, at least you're here now, right? Sorry, I keep having to do like a smug laugh for him because he's really annoying. She gathers information as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Yeah, for real. The night of the murder! On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Oh my god, dude. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Why would he prefer that? Okay. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Yeah, they're trying to avoid him being here. Obviously, the prosecution is part of this. We just have to, like, piece together how. He should have seen the same thing as April May. Yeah, because he wasn't there. Oh. The police. The courts. To me, they're mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Oh, we have more to ask about now. The painting came up. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I think we fucking figured that out, dude. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? You're fucking annoying. Are you not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer. No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Ugh! Oof! He punched me. What? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Literally just openly admitting to corruption and collusion, right? Ridiculous. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Please, sir. Is there anything to present to this guy? I don't think so. Let's see if he recognizes this. No. Okay, guess we gotta go. Where am I supposed to go? Back to Grossberg? Since he told me to ask him? Yep. Alright, now we're here. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. I see there's no pictures on his desk this time. But nothing new. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. You're refusing. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... We got questions. That big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Brad White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information, is what we're gonna say, because that's what his company does. You're his client, aren't you? He's giving you information. What's that now? You've been protecting him all along. You protect him because you need his services. Lovers, I really wanted to put it. I can't. You gave him that painting in exchange for some valuable information, didn't you? Utterly ridiculous. Me, his client, I would never willingly deal with that man. Never. Huh? Did I get it wrong? So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something's been bothering me. I don't know. Let's try here. The photo of Mr. White. Why would you have his photo, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Well, it's been a long time since then. A long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties to Mr. White even today. Really? Whatever gave you that idea? What connection could I possibly have to an individual such as he? It's pretty straightforward, actually. He's giving you information! Is that wrong? I guess that was wrong. Do we think it's blackmail? Right. I guess that would be too obvious. Okay, we're gonna do this again and we'll say blackmail this time. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Oh. He got sweaty. Thanks, Kevin. I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. We're on to something. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Alright, we need to learn about this incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Maya, I believe, right? Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. Oh, their mom. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. Oh yeah, they talked about this. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Oh, was that other picture her mom? I think it was. Reason for blackmail. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. I mean, I think they might be mocked anyway. Not because of you, but because of their own decisions. But that's neither here nor there, I suppose. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. The police deserve it, right? That's a weird way to say you accepted a bribe, but okay, right? I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. So that had to have been the evidence she was asking Maya to hold. That was in the Thinker, I believe. I don't think we have anything we need to present to him. Maybe this? Nope. Okay, never mind. Because I assume this doesn't have the evidence in it anymore. Okay, there's nothing to present. We gotta just move. We'll go back to the law offices. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Back here. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Red, White. I believe it would be by last name. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Why does it not check it off? Oh, let's look at the rest. J through S, nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. A collection of suicide reports. Oh no. Oh, you're right. You're right. I should check that one. There's already got most of these in pencil. Right? This is Mia's handwriting. Oh wait, this is important though. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all. Okay, I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Nice! I gotta just like check everything. Well wait, it's acting like I don't need to check it again? Because now I have to check for DL6. No, it skipped D! But it did go to F for Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is Red White. We know this. Oh, it stops there. Okay. Well, we know who it's supposed to be. So Mia knew Grossberg. Well, we know that. I believe that was the only thing to really check again. I guess we'll try here again? We're just trying everything. I don't know. Nope, we've already talked to him. We've examined everything. Let's try Blue Corp again? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I mean, I guess we can examine things. This painting was until yesterday hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Okay. Miss May. I think we're passing you to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. Oh, okay. Night of the murder. This guy's a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot and quick. Oh, okay. Alright. Blackmail. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes. There's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Present. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. It's you! Beep. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong! You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you! Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered. And all the documents... Mia was murdered. All the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... He did a little... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over. Here, right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Okay, we'll try this again. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Bone. Like, what? You can't just do that. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Oh my god. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. Wait, why am I on trial now? The prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha, now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. Because he owns the police and stuff? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... defend me in court? I guess. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Oh no. Wait. Whoa, what? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't going well. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. I mean, to be fair, he was there, but he definitely didn't do it. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. I can't. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Okay. Alright, let's go to the trial. This time it's my trial, I guess, so we will see how it goes. Alert! Alert! We're back already! It's perfect. I know, I've never been earlier in my life. I do have a slight headache, though, so I might just be trying to, finish this. A slight headache. I was getting a migraine earlier, and I feel like I was able to stop it from being a full-on migraine by, turning off lights and stuff, but... yeah, I don't know. It's a little migraine over here, so... I don't know if I can turn off this light, though. Turn off this overhead light by me? Maybe if it was a spooky game. Nope.
I was gonna say it was like basketball.
How did it look on yours, though?
Probably.
It was probably nice.
Actually,
right? That's what I'm saying! Okay, well, if you're ever streaming without me, we'll turn off this light.
for some reason, I don't know why.
Okay, let's get to it.
On the house where all of this light
Mhm.
is perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
So you don't
wild.
need this extra key light over here that we used to have. Over here.
Yeah, I get to put them both at my desk now.
The difference between me sitting in this spot of the couch and sitting in this spot of the couch means that I don't need that key light.
It's a big difference, and I don't know why. But, yeah. So now the second key light, which you can see the cord for over there, it's gonna go over here now, since this is where I stream from now, too. Oh, apparently I, scratched my head and it's red. Okay, fun times, fun times. Alright, well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! This fucking guy. Why does he wear that, ruffly thing?
Okay.
Prosecutor Edgeworth. Received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. Okay. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. What? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. What is the law, really? Yeah, apparently just a bunch of people buying other people. Which, I mean, like, are we surprised? Not really a little bit at all. No. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm very annoyed that I'm the one on trial now.
You recognize that
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
since we're here.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. And don't expect me to go easy just because I'm your favorite booty call, right? Oh my god, seriously. That's really what it seemed like. Alright, opening statement. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why did the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? We shrug. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. Appreciate your demeanor. Ew, no one appreciates his demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. Would like to call Mr. Redwhite to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh my god. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Redwhite, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Okay. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? You can tell we opened the window. I love when people get in honking matches outside. Like, it's really funny. Those are not the same thing, right? I get that it's part of the story and stuff, but the legal system here is broken as shit. For real. Oh my god, it's awful. This is painful. That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright, his testimony.
Every time I think
Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, or that's a reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. How can he just change it like this? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Okay, there's holes in his story, though, because she said she looked out the window. He said he, like, called over to her. And then also, she said it was like a small, petite girl. There's no way it was him with tall and spiky hair. She pointed out his spiky hair so many times. Like, she would have mentioned it if it was him. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Or, I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. It's about 9 o'clock, I believe. I mean, that's fair. Was quietly reading some papers by the window. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay and Co. law offices? Correct. That is the only window, you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man. Spiky-haired? Needless to say, that man was none other than you. Hold it! What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. What? 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Whose side is the judge on anyway? We already know that. And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. Yeah, no, this is also wrong. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone? Objection. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. Yes, it does. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. But this is also wrong, because Miss May said right. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Quit sparkling at me, dude. I'm absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? Like, yes, that struck me as odd. Here it is. Objection. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as he claims she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, so the floor plan was not telling me that she ran to the left. Interesting. But I knew that that would be important. It just wasn't, like, fully clear how yet. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Oh, look at his face, though. He looks defeated. Look at that butt chin. Looking all defeated. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left, so he did witness the killing? No, please. He's the one who killed. Wait a second. Wait a minute. He's the one who killed, and she ran to his left. Because he was looking at her. She ran to the left. Miss May, was looking from the window and ran to the right, which was his left, because they were looking from different sides. Ho ho! Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Huh, I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course! I screamed that. The windows are open now. This is embarrassing.
Oh.
More specifically, he was standing here! Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Hello.
Present! Take that! This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Is this not exactly what I said?
Extra fight.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. The point of it all was that. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Do they, though? Do they, though? You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? You know what? I think I have to change that to Prince 201 Stressed. I think I got rid of Bun Stressed because it's an actual emote. Hold on. Let me do that really quick because otherwise I will forget. What was it? Scream? Okay, let's fix. Okay. No, we got it. Okay, now we get the revised testimony. Let's go. Good luck. You can't fix the broken testimony, buddy. Money? Testimony. She read to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Please! You're just making shit up. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? Of course! You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Hold it! What do you mean first? First? That's what comes before what happened next. Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Hold it. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright. There's no point in hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. Objection. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me?
That's so weird.
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Hold it! What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. Oh my god. I know that. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. He's so flashy and annoying. But it was you. Objection. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Arg, can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. Well, what do you mean? So each of you saw different parts? Abso-positively, that's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. Hold it. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. This guy's blackmailing so many powerful people. I'm surprised nobody has murdered him yet. For real. For real. I guess I was doing the wrong thing. Why would it not be May's statement? I guess I was putting the wrong...
Oh, there you go. He's the only thing. There you go.
How was that wrong? Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. It didn't say that, though. Oh my god, his face! I want that as an emote. Just, here's a clip. Make this an emote for me, please. Clipped. Because they don't care what May says. They should, though. Because she was actually there. Good emote! I think it'll be great. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Are you fucking kidding me? So you can go tell him what to say, please? Yes, quite. Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door, and then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. Be brave, like the rest of us. This is almost over. I mean, he is sweating. He maybe got food poisoning. We'll see. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What other window, bitch? Oh, you heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Yeah, that wasn't the part I was trying to press, but also what was that thing falling? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand! We have evidence! Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Oh wait, maybe they already know that. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? My tum-tum! You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Okay, wait. We're gonna still press this. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before?
Oh yeah.
Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. Yeah, you don't want to tell him your precious little Edgeworth again, do you? I am so confused. White's falling apart. Objection! Your Honor, please. I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. Nope. Okay. Present. Objection. Mr. White.
Whoa, you got slammy.
It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof! Which means you saw it before it fell, which means you were there! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Yeah, because he wasn't looking at it until he heard the thing fall. Answer the question. Oh, he's sweating. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo! There's a big problemo. Problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Oh? Let's check to make sure. Yeah, there's no way. Because it's way over in this corner, and here's the window. Here's what they can see. It's showing you. Present. Take that! Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. Unless you were in the building! So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices! I smacked my desk like he does, whoops. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place! Oh, I think we got him. He cried. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. The news, thank you so much for the 10 biddies. I appreciate it, but Ingy, it's true. You're not taking me down. No, not when it was you. I'm not one for shipping characters at all, but you tell me that you don't think Edgeworth and Phoenix end up together? I mean, I'm pretty sure they already have been, but that's just the 2 and 2 we've put together. But thank you so much for those 10 biddies. I'll really appreciate it. Ooh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, my hair got stuck in my hands. Okay, let's go. Oh, objection. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh my god, dude. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. Really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office, am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You would not remember anything in there. No, we don't believe you. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. He's trying to say that this is why he would know where it was without being the killer, and like, that's just false. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. Yeah, but we all know it was April. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Just kiss already, right? God. Like, they already alluded that they know each other, so, like, why? How? They wouldn't talk about it. Why do they keep saying ergo? For real. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. Do they not know about the word therefore? Because it's cool. Ergo, they say... The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Okay. Thusly. Red, white, more like dead tonight. I'm going to murder him. Cassandra, welcome in. That was great. Oh my god, how are you doing? Thusly, I can't. That's great. Okay, let's see. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not really... Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You need to cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's press this. Hold it. Do you have proof? Objection. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. I mean, yeah, but by who? Like, he has no proof that he was there. Had entered the law offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Objection. Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Yeah, for real. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. We're gonna just press everything, is where I'm at. You want to know what you should do after this? What do you mean? Alright, why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Okay. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? That's what I'm saying. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. We might need help with this. Should watch Red, Whites, English Moments from the anime. I didn't realize there was an anime. I don't know if there's anything else I can present. There's an anime and a manga! What? I had no idea! They're both pretty fire, I'll have to check it out. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, well I'm not gonna admit my defeat, so I gotta figure something out. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes? We're not giving up. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Who is it? Mia? Oh, she's not really there. Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? No. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh right, I lost the trial. Oh, you're saying Deus Ex Machina because we're just here now? Deus Ex Machina! That's great. That was... I almost missed that. No times me as a Deus Ex Machina in this series is insane! That's great. Okay, let's see what this says. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Gek! Hey, Phoenix. Gek? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. She ghost. You're Maya? Is it just me or did Maya just get some boobies that she did not have before? My eyes are up here. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. Alright. I'm a motorboat the fuck out of Mia. Mia's so fucking hot, bro. Oh god. She is. I had such a crush on her and then she died and I was like, oh, guess we're not getting drinks. If it wasn't Maya just made it mine. It is. It is. It is. Here we go. Let's see. What do we got under the boobs variety? Oh. Did he just kill Mia? But she was hitting on me. Oh my god. It's too good. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right?
How much does a rainbow weigh? Not much. It's pretty light.
Okay. Slim! Oh my god, that's great. How are you doing, Slim? It's so good to see you. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Here, we got a rainbow. Oh my goodness. How are you? That was a good one. Okay, let's see. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? I knew there probably had to be something on it, but nobody was talking about it and I couldn't see it. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. What? Date of purchase. September 4th. Did he give it to her? Had she just bought it? What? I have questions. Oh, yeah. I don't think we've seen Edgeworth's sister. We just met Edgeworth today. Phoenix just wants his mommy Mia's. Vac, you're on fire tonight. Vac, yes. Isn't that the day of the murder? Oh, it might be. Hold on. Now it doesn't say the day of the murder. You know what, though? I think the day of the murder was the 5th. So this might be the day before the murder. But you're right, Banush. It's not as much earlier as I thought. It's definitely not. It wouldn't have been there when he went a week before. You're right. Okay. Date of purchase September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? Objection! You'll meet that Tommy Mommy and Justice for All? I cannot wait. Oh, there was a follow. Thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, it was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Yeah, no, it wasn't. He said he saw the stand the week before. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. The receipt for a glass light stand. The date of purchase is the day before the murder. All right. Court is reconvening. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Do you remember? It couldn't have been the first week of September. It was too many words. You're lying your ass off about September. Now it is time to die. I need to stop. I'm so sick. You remember her? Well, now I just can't wait to meet her. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. No, there's new evidence!
Whoa, you can land on the side of this?
I don't care about his opinion. I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Bun loves hot anime ladies. Who doesn't? Yeah, it's true. It's just the truth. Okay, let's cross-examine this bitch. We got evidence. Evidence that you are fucking lying. Alright, nope. Hold on. Do I have to press? I'll just press first. Kaizo and Mario Kart must be horror too. Okay, let's see. Do you have proof? Objection. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Wait. You gotta show him the evidence. Okay. So... present the receipts.
Bring your receipts.
Look closely at this. Bun's got receipts. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha, you're grasping. No. Just wait. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? You're telling me no one had thought to look at the other side yet? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. He said objection. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Why is that his response? Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? I can't get as close to the camera anymore. Good thing we have Prince 201 Whelp as it is. No, it's impossible. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. Uh-oh, he's losing it. You know what we need? I don't think. Keep going. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Objection! Stop it, Edgeworth. No. He's really grasping here. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No. This is so long. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. Please! No, there isn't! However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. This is so fucked up. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. No. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What the fuck, dude? The completion of the trial of Mr. Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Kevin, thank you for the 1111 Central Base. Okay, 1111 Central Wish. why I didn't watch it when it was on. Oh god, okay. Well, let's see what's happening. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all, this fucking sparkly guy, I'm so sick of him. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Nah. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is writing on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Present. Take that! The memo Mio had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess! I confess! He's confessing! I did it! I hit her! I hit Miss Mia with the thinker! I don't know why I had to type it. My mouth was too agape. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited... I clicked it. I clicked it too fast. Quite a spirited, we'll never know. Argument, maybe? Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. 'Cause spirits. He said... Boo-woo. Defense. Oh, thank you. Argument was close. Thanks, Lomas. This court finds the defense, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Woo! Let the confetti rain down. Adjourn this court. Ad quote, well, Mr. Wright, you've done it again. That was quite a spirited... I clicked it too fast. Oops. CO, you're too cute. Alright, now we in the lobby. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. Hee, I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. Why are we so obsessed with 9 o'clock? The office. I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. Alright, guess we're meeting her there. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Wahaha, you should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty? Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. Take care of him. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Whoa, she's there. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasted. Okay. Wait up. The end! We did it! Woo!
Say, did you just make your first full episode of Phoenix Wright?
This looks like a wild episode coming up. Turnabout Samurai?